the falling deaths of children, suicide or murder. What the f... Yes! Yes, Johan. Good. Good.
Kill them all.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Monster, episode 33. Previously, Nina showed up, my favorite character, once more. Investigating Johan, as always. We got close to Tenma taking his sniper rifle and going to kill Johan. He's like preparing to kill him in the forest. And then we had some sort of dumbass old guy who was like telling Tenma a story about how he killed someone in that forest and all the birds like left him and some shit and like blah 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 blah, right? But personally, I still hope that Tenma is going to kill Johan, or at least try to. As I mentioned last episode, I'm hoping that he at least like tries to go through with it once, and then maybe afterwards, after he fails, he changes his mind. Like that's one way you can do it. But don't make him change his mind before even trying once, right? That was kind of my 2 cents. Regardless, I think we'll just get right into it. We're getting very, I just want to see what happens already. I feel like Tenma's really close, really super close, mega close to trying to assassinate Johan with a sniper rifle. I'd also imagine that Nina's gonna get closer anyway.
It'll be okay now, little bird.
No one's going to die in this forest again.
Never again will blood be shed in this forest.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Isn't that
Do
right?
it, Tenma. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Strike me down. Strike me down. A child's view. Ew. A child? The falling deaths of children, suicide or murder. What the f... Yes! Yes, Johan. Good. Good. Kill them all. Yes. Yes. God damn it, yes. Obviously, Johan, he was talking to all those children, right? Convincing them to kill themselves, probably. God damn yes. Good. Good. Well done, Johan. Well done. Tenma, take notes.
Any detail you can remember about what you were doing up there would be helpful.
Martin, you have to tell the doctor what happened. If you hadn't hit the eave on the first floor and got caught in the tree, you would have died. Do you understand? Please, Martin, just talk to the doctor. If you don't, we're never going to put all this foolishness behind
Madam, do
us.
please try to stay calm.
Doctor, if he were to die, I don't know what I just don't.
It's all right, madam.
God fucking damn it.
Now, Dieter,
This
I
goddamn
want you to behave
child.
yourself while I'm gone. And remember, you're not allowed inside that room.
You're not allowed inside that room, by the way. Not allowed. Don't even think about it, you little shit. This is why I fucking hate children. Every bloody time. Every time. What's the point, though?
Hi there. Hi yourself.
And by what's the point, I mean like, what's the point of convincing them to, take themselves out?
My name's Dieter. I'm
No one asked, bro.
Does it hurt? Does what hurt?
Your head, 'cause you have a bandage on it. Duh.
That stuff. All the cuts under your bandages. When you fell off the roof?
You think? Oh. Oh, sorry, you broke your leg. Oh, sorry, you got decapitated? Does it hurt, bro?
That was really scary for you.
God.
Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't be standing up. My shoes are in that bag down there on the floor. Get them for me. I can't. You've got to lie down. Look, just get the shoes. Where do you think you're going? You're gonna get yelled at. Why should I care if someone yells at me? It's not like I'm afraid to get yelled at. It's just like he told me. If you come back alive, step outside. The world will be different. Nah, the world didn't change. I'm the one who changed.
What, did he convince them to be, to like, try some sort of like near-death experience or something? Like, if you survive, if you survive a near-death experience, your worldview is gonna change or something?
You see, I'm one of the special few who've been chosen.
Yeah, you're definitely special, alright. Very special. Even among children, you are special. Definitely.
I never realized how boring this world is. Hey, look out! Come on, hurry up. There's really nothing to be afraid of. What did you do that for? Check it out. Look how scared this guy is. Martin, stop! No, just look at him, Dieter. Someone please help me. I don't want to die. Yeah. Guess you're lucky, because I'm gonna let you live.
Yeah, maybe we should take that kid out. I'm just saying, you know? And the thing is, he's not even unrealistic. Kids like that exist in real life. Loads of them. And when I say we should kill those children, we should kill those children. I'm just saying. The thing is, right, dude, I wouldn't say I knew someone as a child who was like that. Well, I mean, they didn't go this far, but like, I don't know if you guys either were a kid like this or knew someone when you were a child in school, right, who would try to trip you up or trip other people up, right? So I had this friend. Well, I guess he was a friend, right? Someone who I hung out with occasionally, and he was tall, right? And I was kind of short, right? Now, granted, he didn't mess with me because I always told him to fuck off whenever he would try to mess with me. But we kind of hung out quite decently often, right? Not all the time, but still decently often. And there was one moment I remember specifically. I remember this as clear as day, right? We were at school, and it was a different building at the time because our main school was being renovated. So we were in this like temporary building that was very small. It was like some sort of other school. It was a very small building, which means that a lot of the hallways were kind of tight. Now, in this one hallway, there was a sofa, right? And the sofa was in between the end of the hallway where the classroom was, and then the other side of the hallway, right? Kind of in between that, next to the wall, right? So essentially, you could like sit on the sofa and then like lift your leg, like put your leg forward and you could basically like block most of the hallway with your leg. Not entirely, but like a 2/3 basically, like a good chunk of it, right? And so we got out of class early that time, and we went to sit on the sofa. We were waiting to go into the classroom at the end of the hallway where the students were, the previous students were leaving, right? And we were sitting on the sofa, right? And these were like younger students. I would say we were maybe like, I don't know, 13 years old at the time, maybe 12, 13. And these were like 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, right? Like multiple years younger students, right? And they come out of that classroom, and this guy, my friend, he starts trying to trip these kids up, like extending his leg and like doing it on purpose, right? And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck am I here? What the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he doing that? That was like the one moment where I realized I don't belong here. Like, I don't belong with these fucking little children who are doing like fucking children things like this. And I told him, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that. And then he stopped. My point though is that children are fucking assholes. Straight assholes. And the thing is, I never did any of that. I never did any of that. Because even as a child, I recognized that that's just an asshole-ish thing to do. But the fact is, there are children who do things to it. There are children who do things like this, things like that to other children, and even adults, I would imagine. There are children who do bad things. And these children, in my opinion, should be fucking burned alive. I'm just saying.
You said you thought that falling off the roof was scary for me, right?
Yeah, I did.
Falling wasn't even a bit scary. After all, it's just a game.
Just a game? But so many people have died because of
I think
it.
you mean it's just an anime.
But it's so much fun. Who cares about those guys? Two people stand facing each other on the edge of the roof of an empty building. Then you close your eyes and walk towards each other, one step at a time. It's like a duel, and it doesn't matter whether you fall or not. If you survive, you win.
Why play a game like that?
You do it so that you can bet against fate. Those who manage to survive are the chosen ones. How can I put this in a way you'll understand? The survivor gets to keep playing over and over again.
Yeah, but Martin, why play the game at all?
Because some guy, blonde-haired kid, told us to.
Because everything else is boring, that's why. But the game is real fun. And the best part is playing it again once fate has made you a chosen one. Don't you get it? And I thought for sure that you must be one of us. Fine, I'll show you. If you don't get it after seeing it, then you really are stupid.
The irony.
Hey, you're not really planning on going up to the roof, are you?
Yeah, because I'm chosen. The superior will always survive, just like him.
Just like who?
The person who taught us the game, you dummy.
And who is that?
He's a friend. A friend to all the children who've been chosen. Now hurry up, get over here.
I don't think I want to.
Stop whining and come on.
Let go of me!
But you need to understand. Those scars. Who did that to you? Bet it was your parents, huh? Are you really gonna stay with them after they did something like that? You still want to be a part of this worthless world even after everything they've done to you? Come on, you have to see!
Like, is he seriously, like, getting bullied by some kid who can barely walk? Like, seriously? Dude. The fact that he's...
What do you think? How's the view?
Dude, the fact that he's even... You know what? Never mind. He's a child. Of course he's stupid. Obviously. I've been saying this since the very beginning when he was introduced. Of course he's stupid. I was gonna say, the fact that he's even entertaining this idea, and the fact that he's even coming this close to the edge with this guy nearby, this kid, hell no, brother. Hell no. He should have enough brain power and brain cells to recognize that this kid is a fucking psychopath. And who knows, if he gets too close to the edge, this guy might just push him. Not to mention, I thought the whole point of going with this kid was to prevent him from doing anything stupid again, and yet he's just following him to the fucking roof instead of stopping him. Huh? Fucking children, bro.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
I get what you've been saying. It all makes sense to me.
Huh?
I thought the world was filled with darkness. That the future would bring nothing but more misery. I really like playing soccer. If I die, I'll never get to play again.
You're so weak.
And I really like Dr. Reichwein. And his secretary, Miss Mirth, is nice to me. If I die, I'll never see him again. There are always things to be scared of. Learning to deal with that is part of growing up. Tenma told me tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
For fuck's sake. I'm telling you, I've been saying this. This kid is a liability. A giant liability. You just named all the people working against Johan. And what do you think this kid is gonna do? Now granted, I don't think Dieter is smart enough. Because he's a child, obviously, he's fucking dumb. I don't think he's smart enough to realize that Johan is manipulating this kid. But my point is, again, why would you be saying all these names? I understand what they're trying to do as in terms of the show, but still, you know? Like, it's just, he's a liability. If we were going based on some realism here, he's just a liability. Oh yeah, big wind all of a sudden. Let me guess, he's gonna save him.
I'm gonna fall!
I'm gonna fall!
Don't panic. Just don't stand up yet.
I can't be like him. I can't be like Johan. I just can't.
Who did you say?
Johan is playing an even scarier game than this one. He said that he was going to be killed soon.
Good.
He said that he was going to be shot by a Japanese guy.
Yep. So it's confirmed he does know that Tenma's there. Although, did he say that he was going to be killed? Or shot? Because usually, if Johan thinks that something will happen, it probably will.
I'm not kidding, I really did walk it. And I wasn't scared at all, you know? Joachim was supposed to be walking across from me, but when I opened my eyes, he wasn't there anymore. I really saw it. He fell off the building and died right in front of me. People really die.
People really die when they are killed.
Thank you.
Honestly, I just don't know about my son. He doesn't seem to understand what he's done. I'm glad he's still alive, but when I think of what poor Joachim's parents are going through, I just hope you manage to talk some sense into him.
Nothing's worse than boredom. I'll bring you something to help pass the time.
Really?
You may not be allowed to read comics, but a picture book should be okay.
Serious? A picture book? That sounds pretty stupid to me. Hey, tell me about that freaky new game you said you were playing. You said you were gonna be shot and killed like any minute now. Now that is exciting. So come on, when is that Japanese guy gonna shoot you? Spill it, Johan!
And would it be possible to arrange a meeting at the library to discuss holding a ceremony of some sort?
Well, how's the security there?
Hmm?
There are a few dangerous organizations we've had to keep an eye on ever since Mr. Schuvold re-entered public life. We just want to make sure you review your guest list thoroughly. Wouldn't you agree, Johan?
Of course.
It was Johan and Carl who thought up the idea of donating the collection. They'll make all the necessary arrangements.
I don't know what Johan's
This is where we'll be storing Mr. Schuvold's collection.
plan is. Like, what?
The general public is not
on
allowed
one
entry.
hand, like, he seems to know that Tenma's trying to kill him. On the other hand, he's not doing anything about it, as far as we know. Maybe he's even setting it up that way. But on the other hand, you know, I also don't think that it's as simple as he wants Tenma to kill him. And then what's with the whole children game thing? Like, shit's weird.
What an amazing collection of books. A real testament to mankind, isn't it?
Oh, it's a testament. You're absolutely right.
Huh?
Is there something wrong?
I love how they can just show a random bookcase with a railing, and it's like all they have to do is just put an ominous soundtrack in the back, and it's all of a sudden so ominous.
Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Would you excuse me, please?
Oh, no. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm so clumsy. This happens all the time.
What's this?
Ah, how about this one? It's a beautiful book. I highly recommend it. Did that one catch your eye? Oh my.
Seems worn.
That is beautiful. Who's the author of this? I'm sorry, may I? It's Emil Scherba, Moravia Publishing. It's a Czech publishing company in Prague. There are quite a few talented writers publishing picture books in Czechoslovakia, but I don't think I've ever heard of Scherba before. Perhaps he's just not very well known. Huh?
Hmm?
Is everything all right?
Huh? Who? Hmm? Huh? What? Is this... Huh?
Help! Somebody please help!
What? Is this the... I mean, part of me kind of just assumed that it was all bullshit, the whole... The monster inside me is getting stronger or whatever. But, like, was that like the more innocent side of him coming to the surface because he probably saw a picture book that he had maybe seen as a child or something that reminded him of how things used to be, and then his, you know, more innocent personality for a second took over or something, and he panicked and blacked out or whatever, you know, because of trauma or something. I don't know. That, or, you know, he just came in his pants because there was probably porn in the book. Announcing Mr. Okay, yeah. Donation ceremony and speech.
Right here. It'll all end here, on this spot.
Wait, don't tell me Tenma's gonna... Don't tell me he's intending to kill him during the speech. I thought, what happened to the forest, dude? He just decided not to kill him in the forest because of that old guy? Because the old guy was like, oh, birds, no more blood is gonna be shed in this forest. Because of that? And now you decide to make it a lot riskier by trying to kill him in the middle of a fucking speech? Are you kidding? You're so much more likely to not only be prevented from taking the shot first, but also getting caught afterwards. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think that's a stupid plan. I think it's a stupid plan. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I mean, at first I thought maybe it was gonna be some sort of fake out that he's trying to like seem vulnerable to like get into this girl's pants or something because of some reason, because he needs to somehow for some reason. But it seems like he just kind of, I don't know. He just had some PTSD. You know, this shot though was pretty cool. I guess he just, I think maybe like an old part of him came out, and then he realized all the bad things that he's been doing, the monster has been doing, and he just kind of passed out. But yeah, this whole children thing, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really see what the point of having these children do shit like this is. You know, like, this doesn't... Huh? I mean, I get it, you know, Johan's like a monster. Thank you. I'll be here all day. You know, I get he's a monster, but like, I don't know. It seems completely unnecessary. Like, there's literally no point to it. And I get, again, as I said, I get he's a monster and he does things because he's evil, or he's like a psychopath, or sociopath, or whatever the path, and he just kind of does bad things for the sake of it because he's experimenting and trying to test things out and, you know, see what he can do, whatever the fuck, what he can get away with, and you know, whatever the fuck, right? I'm hoping there's actually like a point to this whole like convincing children to do some dumb shit. But yeah, I mean, that's that, I guess. Once again, one more step closer to Johan getting shot. Also, right, Johan, I didn't even talk about this, but Johan knows that Tenma is going to shoot him. Now, the real question is, again, something that I don't think that is going to be explained, but how does Johan know that? I would imagine he knows that Tenma is around. Actually, he did just say that he knows that Tenma's going to shoot him, not necessarily with a sniper. I would imagine Johan at this point obviously knows that Tenma's there and has a gun, because Roberto, right? But yeah, actually, you know, I suppose he can make that connection and that conclusion. It definitely seems like Johan's almost letting it happen. I'm still hoping that it is going to happen and that they're not going to just pussy out of it somehow. Regardless, that was episode 33. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.